We are staying at the Queen Mary in haunted room B340. I told you maybe we should call Maddie and see if she'd be willing to do some type of tarot reading. Dead person in the corner.
Can you push it off the...
Oh, you're doing a card reading!
No
Are
way!
you seriously?
A fire hatch that's locked and everything swung open.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Bo?
Whatever it is getting more and more frustrated.
Why?
Becky, what was that?
I'm getting out. I'm freaked out, I'll tell you that. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Mackie and Amanda. I'm Mackie.
I'm Amanda.
And we're the Spooky Boos.
I've never been more excited for a location.
Me too.
I'm just gonna come out and say it.
I agree with you on this one.
The fact that we are actually not only in this room right now, but able to stay the night in this room. We are the second people to be in here and like be able to stay the night and sleep here as guests, I think in almost a decade.
Wait, really?
It's been closed for over 8 years.
That is crazy.
And they have a book, like some haunted places do, for guests to write down their experience. There's one entry, obviously, since there's only been one person before us, and they had an experience. Well, if it's not obvious already by the room, it's pretty recognizable. We are staying at the Queen Mary in haunted room B340.
I've seen this room before, just in videos and everything, and when I first walked in, I was like taken aback because it looks so different now.
They painted, for sure, because I've been here.
Yeah.
Like, I came with Sam and Colby, and the room looked, I mean, not entirely different, but way different. There was, on this post right here, and like, we'll insert the clip, there had stories painted. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
There were stories of experiences that guests had had in this room, painted on every single corner of that pillar. They painted the entire room purple. It just feels, it still feels bad, but it feels entirely different than what we encountered before. And maybe that's because people are coming in and out, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry, there's just noises
I know.
everywhere. Before we get into the video, we're excited to announce that the Spooktober merch for this year is now officially live for a limited time only, so make sure you get it while it's still there. They're some of our favorite designs we've ever put out, so we hope you guys like them. Everything will be linked down in the description, or you can go to thespookyboos.com. So get it while you can and enjoy the video.
this room, when we came in it before, had a Ouija board in it. And on the way here, I was thinking about the Ouija board, and I'm like, oh, I wish I had holy water to like just put on top of it. Or, it makes me nervous. And I told you maybe we should call Maddie and see if she'd be willing to do some type of tarot reading. Dead person in the corner. Man in a uniform, dark. He's probably like 5'8", 5'9".
Have you seen him before?
Never.
Should we ask him? Who are you?
Do you remember the name of the last guy? The door number 13 guy?
John.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
No, I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm getting the name James. Like, I got it immediately with no hesitation. Last name starts with a T or a B.
James, can you try to say your last name clearly?
T-U.
T-U.
T-U. There's also a B in it.
Is it T-U-B in that order or no?
I don't know.
Have you ever tried to like close your eyes and have them like place the image in your head?
No, I don't see things in my head, but I
I
can
know,
try.
but try. James, can you try to show Amanda the letters?
T.
Mm-hmm.
U.
Mm-hmm.
N.
Mm-hmm. Just show her like you're showing her a photograph.
It's T-O-N. I got the U.
T-O.
T-O-N.
James Ton.
There's more. It's longer.
You can take energy from our light or a camera right there in front of us for energy. That'll help you.
Did you get a top 5 around the mirror? I'm not getting anything else. Oh, he was clear as freaking day. Much closer, right next to the camera, like 5 feet in front of me.
James, were you on this ship when it was a warship?
Yes. Oh, not this one though.
A new spirit?
No. The Curacao. The other ship. He was on the other ship. He was,
he died
wasn't
on
the
that?
Queen Mary. Curacoa.
Curacoa. Deaths. 337 men. Yes. Do you think it'd be James Jamfrey?
No.
James Todd? Marine James Todd.
And I was getting T-O.
Yeah. You got T-O-N. It could be
T-O-N.
T-O-D.
Yeah. Because I also kept trying to figure out where the B fit in. But maybe B was D. James Todd, is that your name? It is.
It is?
It is.
How old does he look?
He actually looks kind of old.
Interesting.
Like I would say 60s.
Well, that's...
Like not old, you know what I mean? But like, if he... I don't know. Which I think is odd if he died on the ship. And he died on impact. Oh, it's in alphabetical order. That's helpful.
I know, isn't that great?
And he's the only James T.O. name? Wow, okay.
Yeah.
And I don't want to like make it a whole thing, but just because he's here right now and he's still here and he's so clear, I can see the bluish uniform. I want to look up what their uniforms look like. Yes. That was the bathroom. James Todd, if that's you. Actually, I guess...
Ivy.
There's something sitting, a second thing has come in the room, a woman. She's sitting on the bed behind the camera on your side closer.
I'm Mackie, by the way.
I'm Amanda. You're in my mind. Literally.
Do you still see them?
Yes.
Did they move at all, or do you just...
Bill.
Bill.
The woman is still on the bed, but she's left to your side and she's over kind of by where my blanket is. Love that. And, Todd, was he an officer?
I don't know.
Okay. James Todd is still in the corner of the room on this side.
So he moved over there.
Uh-huh. He's just kind of bounced around. I feel like that shouldn't be flickering and making those noises. Because that's the exact same one that's down here, right?
Footstep.
Is it just me or did the floor shake?
I also heard a footstep though.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay.
Can you make a knock on the wall?
That was from the closet. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've spent years here.
And it's been closed for years.
Oh my god.
So because we rented room B340, we have special access to a secret something in the observation bar, and I think we should start by checking that out if you're still down.
I'm down.
Alright, let's do
go.
it. Maki, it was completely...
I know.
I had it stopped upside down, I promise.
I know. I'm the one who said it like that. Can you push it off the table? I was gonna say, can you push it off the table? Did it even light up? What? Wait, what? It 100% was on.
That thing just
Okay.
rolled off the freaking table. Aussie, fucking frijoles.
Really? I'm like warm. Good. Nice elevator. Amanda.
So you're fine. And if we fall, it's only gonna be like 5 stories. Just jump at the end. I cannot do like how cold it is. You're really not cold at all.
No, I mean it's a little chilly up here, but
I'm shivering.
oh, well, that's pleasant. Why would they do this?
Is this it?
I don't know.
I feel like I don't recognize that from before.
Whoa. Oh yeah.
I thought that the ballroom was on the other side of the ship.
Okay. Oh, this is where it's starting. The mass confusion. Bo? 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 Where's Bo? 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 Where are you? What? Bo?
Hello?
Stop saying that. So,
Where did you go?
I was standing right there the entire time.
No, I turned around for 2 seconds and you were gone.
No, I was standing in the exact same spot at the door of the ballroom. Yeah, I have it on camera. You just teleported. If we go that way, that's where the restaurant is. Where? M deck? You just said A deck. Ooh.
What?
We couldn't come out here last time, but we did.
What if I just jumped overboard? Are we locked out?
Yeah.
I think we are too.
Lights on there. Oh, wait.
Look.
It's just right here.
I did the same thing.
Land bow. Walked out.
We're like, this cannot be. Okay. This isn't where we were.
No.
I'm so lost.
I know.
We didn't come down these. This is a joke.
Oh. Walked out.
How did this happen?
No.
There is no way.
Where are we?
Lost outside the ship.
Not surprised. He probably watched us exit and said, hurry, everyone lock the doors. Ooh, here's an open door for us.
God.
Come on, listen.
We're back. Okay, this is where we were. What? Are you okay?
It was like literally just stabbed my foot so hard.
What the heck?
Oh, that was weird. Ow, it hurts.
Okay, this
I have to take my shoe off.
Look at this little secret hidden door. Are you bueno?
There's nothing there.
This place is such a maze. It feels different on this floor.
This is our floor.
Oh, that's why. I'm so lost. None of this feels real.
What?
None of this feels real. Like we're not in the right area. The girl took us in through this way when we went. We made it to the big front room. To the ballroom. Yes.
We just looked in the window here and it's empty. Is that not the ballroom?
No. Then back here's the kitchen where the chef was burned alive. Did you just hear a man's voice?
What?
Did you just hear a man's voice? I definitely did. Oops.
That was a close one. Oh, she's there. Hey, left, hey, left. Is that little ship in the picture the cornucopia?
What?
The cornucopia. Here she is. B340. Oh, it's hard to breathe. We're back.
Making noise, Mackie. Turn it up, turn it up. There's something tapping on our door. We're in the bathroom. You're putting a battery in? That ball's going
I
off.
think that was me setting
Well,
down.
then why is one of them going off and not the
I
other?
don't know.
And immediately after the loud noise in the closet, here I got the battery put in. It's on 100%.
There's like straight cold air blowing from somewhere. Wait, what is that? Was that you clicking?
It could have been me. I was putting my phone in my
Okay, maybe it
pocket.
was that. Wait.
That's not me.
No. It's over here. That's me. It's... Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm turning this off.
You scared me.
You scared me.
You scared me.
Oh my god. I'm out here doing a card reading.
No
Are
way!
you seriously? Would you ever be open to doing a card reading for us in here?
What the f***? We literally talked about this.
That scared me so. I'm so sorry.
You guys are in here. You get to stay in here?
Yeah.
Watch the room. Welcome.
I know, just randomly lets in a stranger and you come in.
I'm so sorry. Like, I had my ear pressed up to the door and I'm like listening, like, do I hear these?
That was horrifying. Wait, do you mind being on camera?
No.
Okay. Do you know what's so crazy? So I've actually been here one time before, actually twice before. And both times it was before they had opened it to the public to spend the night in here. There was a Ouija board that they used to keep in this room. Now, I've never used a Ouija board or anything like that, so I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. But tarot I'd be open to. And I was telling Mackie about that on the way here. I'm Amanda, by the way.
That's
Nice to
I'm
meet you.
Jordan. Nice
I'm
meeting
Mackie.
you too.
Nice to meet you.
But I was telling Mackie on the way down here, I'm like, I wish that we could get a tarot reading, like about what's in this room or things like that.
Yeah.
So the fact that we just scared each other.
Well, and look.
And you're doing tarot.
And look on the table.
Yeah.
We didn't. That was already in the room.
And there's no Ouija board
Yeah.
here anymore. There's only a stack of tarot cards.
Oh my god.
So I was like, oh, that's weird. And then
and then like
Yeah.
you like go and I'm like, I was just gonna do a tarot reading.
That's
out here.
crazy.
Well, if you want to do it in here.
So I started at B340 doing
Yeah.
a reading, and I was just like working my way down here.
That's
what did
crazy.
you pick up down there?
It's nothing like creepy, but there is definitely like a masculinity, like
Yeah.
man, like coming through on my cards.
They just opened it like Friday the 13th. And so we're the second, well now, the three of
That's
us, we're the second
Yeah.
people to be in
Oh
this
my
room, like,
Yeah.
overnight.
Do we want to go around first and see, or do we want to try to ask questions?
Wait, what do you mean go around and see?
Like go around the room, get a vibe or anything? Do you have like any idea, a question?
I don't know. The real story, you know? Like,
Right?
are they still here? Is it a person or is it something else? Like, is it a trapped soul or is it just a spirit staying here and kind of taking place of that story?
You cut the deck.
Okay.
You're asking the questions, you cut the deck in like threes, however, it doesn't have to be even whatsoever.
Alright, because it's
Cool.
Perfect. How long have you been doing this?
Like a year?
Uh-huh.
Like I've always been into it, but I've always went and saw someone, but then I'm like, I need to start doing it myself. Like I always felt like
Is that the death card?
upside down.
Shut
yeah.
the front door.
But I've heard death isn't like
doesn't mean
It
that.
could
doesn't.
be the beginning of something.
Except,
or
and
the
it's
end.
upside down, so that means something. Six of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Oh, the Queen of Cups is really, really good.
Do you want me to switch sides so you can look into that closet?
How did you know? That was just like my burning desire. Every bone in my body cracks. Somebody else pops their head up through that thing, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I know. You opened that, I was like,
Well, because I looked out the people and didn't see anyone, and then I looked away for a second, and I hear, and then I hear like talking, like what the.
So The the death card upside down is stagnation. So tendency, you're like, they're stuck. It's like lethargy for them.
That was what we wondered, if they were trapped in this room or if they were able to leave it. That was one of our questions.
They're stuck, and it's almost like they're like tired, they don't know, they can't figure it out. And then the Six of Swords is working towards resolution.
So trying to fix that, maybe.
That's what that is. And then the Queen of Cups, that's a good one. I love cups. Beautiful. It's a beautiful, loving woman, intuitive, and yet practical. She's happy. She wants to be married. So she's stagnant. She's stuck here. She wants to move on.
Okay, I don't know how much you're gonna believe of this. All of it's on footage and time stamped. I called my dad at 6 p.m. today. He's very sensitive to spirits. He goes, "There's a woman sitting on that bed." I just saw I was on the phone with my dad earlier, and he saw a woman. I have it on camera what he described, but I just saw her sitting on the couch.
Really?
Exactly the way he described. He even said, maybe she looked that way because I don't see things in color like you do.
Oh.
But no, she was in a white dress with long dark black hair, sitting on the couch.
It sounds like The Ring.
And she was just sitting there waiting.
That's what I just read.
That's
That's what I just read.
I know.
Like, there's
The
a
white
woman
dress.
here, she's waiting, she's, like, not in distress. She's just kind of, like, waiting to move on.
And that's exactly what I told you I saw earlier in the footage. I'm like, there's a woman here.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so those are the spirits in the room. They're stagnant. That's, like, spot freaking on.
Yeah, that's weird.
They remodeled this room. Like, it used to be all white, and I wonder if that has something to do with the change.
I'm wondering, too, if she's like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I need help figuring it out. Why did it all change?
Right. That's crazy. Sounded like taps from the closet, right? Sound like scratches. The next thing I was curious about was, like, they say that the closet's super haunted. I'm sure you.
Oh, they do?
And the bathroom, in particular. Like, somebody will reorganize your stuff, like your toiletries and things like that in the restroom. What? And then there's just something weird in the closet. So those are the next two things I was curious about.
Holy cow.
I feel like the noise is coming from the closet. Maybe we flipped the cards for the closet.
We could have, absolutely.
Yeah? Mackie, do you want to do this one?
Sure.
Alright.
I'll do it.
Cut into three. Just cut into three. It doesn't have to be even, however you feel.
Wow, those are like perfect.
Were they?
Well, mine were garbage, so my standards
They were spot on. They weren't
True.
garbage.
True.
Wait, was I supposed to like put energy into it being the closet?
Shut up. That's
But what
the
the
same
fuck?
one.
That's the same card.
Yeah, it is. Upside down. Okay.
I cannot believe
We got
that's
the same card.
That happened to us in another reading.
Mmm.
Stop. Your
How is
noises
that
are
That's the woman. She's a here.
She's really connecting with us.
Mm-hmm.
I have chills.
Remember how it's upside down. Distress. Obstacles.
Literally the same thing. The
thing,
woman,
but
and
different.
that she's struggling.
Same but different.
Same but different.
Two of Pentacles. Troubles not as serious as had been. It's not as bad as what it's
Okay.
saying. She can move on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Oh, okay.
taking away.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
How do we help her move on?
I
I guess that would be the third question. Yeah. Alright, you're up with this one. Can you split the deck for yourself?
I could. Yeah, I can.
Have you had any experiences?
One in the engine room. I was actually, because we went on a haunted tour.
Oh, yeah.
And then we were exploring by ourselves, and I was like, a couple was down there, and they were asking questions. I'm like, hey, we just went on this haunted tour. Let me tell you about this area.
Yeah.
And as I was telling about this area, a fire hatch that's locked and everything swung open.
Not.
Yeah. The 6 of rods. We're getting a lot of rods.
Yeah.
And the Fool. The Fool's not bad.
The Fool is
Fool.
what's flipped up here. The only card that was flipped in this room was the Fool.
Whoa. That's weird.
Like that was in here when I got here.
That's weird.
That's so freaking creepy.
That's really creepy.
This is too much.
I know.
Well, let's see. So, strength.
I mean, that one makes sense.
Right? It
You know,
does.
That one is obvious for how to help her and what she needs to do.
So, strength, courage, persistence, patience, spiritual power. Able to offer and offset any bad luck.
Alright.
Oh, triumphal. Triumphal reconciliation of desire and great news. And then the
What?
Fool. Yeah.
So that means maybe however we'll help her will be successful.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
how we do it.
And then the Fool denotes the positive inner forces which influence the individual. But also it could mean the choice we're making is foolish, but maybe not.
Oh. What if she's like fooling us into thinking that she's a girl or something?
Or like
she wants
she
us to
needs
release
to
her.
be
Like she needs to be freed and maybe
But-
she's supposed to stay here.
I don't know. They all also pointed to that
Masculine presence.
you're on kind of on the right track too.
Yeah.
And with tarot, you have to go with your like gut.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm saying try to free her. That's what my gut's saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bo's a tarot reader.
Actually, I don't practice because it kind of scares me. I'm open to it. I just don't know that much about it. The 8 of Sticks. What does she call those? Pennants?
Pentacles.
Pentacles. Hiding something because you're not ready to share about it with others. Danger. Destruction.
Oh.
Misery and distress. Negligence and carelessness. Which is exactly what that looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, 8 of Wands. Holds a power message of swift action, rapid progression, and forward momentum.
So different than what she read.
Yeah. My reading for us was just like almost how to go about it, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess that's cautiously and that what we're dealing with is dangerous, but that we can
Yeah.
pull it off.
We can pull it off.
We can pull it
We can
off.
pull it off. Alright, shall we start?
Do one favor for me.
What?
Split the deck.
My threes?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh my god! No!
The fact that that's the destruction card.
Oh yeah,
that's what
right?
you did.
Okay, the tower again.
I don't even know what order these were in.
Oh.
The 8 of Swords, the Tower, and the High Priestess.
Okay, what are the fucking odds we got we both got the same thing?
Twice.
Also, I think the light broke.
Oh no.
I know. Mass destruction. The tower.
How did it even break?
I have no idea. Look, everyone.
Fruit Alright, are you ready for yours?
I'm ready.
The Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Destruction.
Uh-huh.
The Eight of Swords upside down is mental anguish.
Oh, God.
And the High Priestess is divine power or spirituality.
Interesting.
And it's serving you well.
Oh. Alright, so for the haunted history of this room, to start it out, there was a British man named Walter J. Adamson who passed away in 1948 in this room with circumstances unknown.
So his death is technically the only traceable death. This story has been passed down and passed down. I mean, this tale is as old as time. There's even a date that correlates with it, and this is in the 1960s. They say a man went crazy and murdered 2 women. It also says a man took the life of his wife, vice versa. A wife took the life of her husband. So as much as the story varies, this next part remains the same throughout all of them. And that is the murderer was placed on basically lockdown. And they had a guard posted outside of his room 24/7 until they docked in New York the next day. And while he was in his room on lockdown, they heard him screaming and asking for help, begging somebody to come in. They figured, it was an episode after what he had done and ignored it, thinking maybe it was an escape plea, whatever, a nervous breakdown. When they docked in New York the next day and the detectives came upon board to, take him off for questioning, his body was found ripped apart and torn to shreds, limb from limb.
Obviously, you're not able to do that to yourself.
That was what everything said. There's no explanation for it.
Yeah, that's the story that I always heard, that one.
He was locked in. It was one of 3 rooms. But those 3 rooms were combined to create room B340. So technically, he was locked in and torn apart in this room. After the Queen Mary was docked in Long Beach and became a hotel, guests continued to experience things in this room. So many experiences, in fact, they ended up closing down the room so that nobody could rent it anymore.
Guests were leaving in the middle of the night, horrified. Well, I even heard of one person having a heart attack in here.
I had heard of that too, and
You couldn't find it online?
Nope. That was exactly what I was
definitely heard of that.
anything.
Yeah, of someone having a heart attack and then other people just leaving.
I've heard of other people going into psychosis in this room, and kind of it almost making them snap.
Interesting.
Yeah. So this. Don't stop tonight.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
No, my family and I were up on the bridge looking around, and I wandered off by myself into the chart room. There was only one other guest besides myself in the room, and he left right after I entered. As I was looking at the chart on the table where they would lay out maps trying to find the Queen Mary, I felt someone tug at the back of my shirt just above my left shoulder. When I turned to see if it was one of my family members, I felt a chill and realized that there was no one else in the chart room. I left the room immediately. This is the first and only time anything like this has ever happened to me. Next was, I was doing my rounds at the ship. That means it was a worker.
Yeah.
I was doing my rounds on the ship when I noticed that a normally secure room was unlocked. I looked inside and saw a little girl standing in the room. She looked at me, stretched her arms out towards me, and then disappeared from the room. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a person walking by, so I turned to look. It was a lady in a powdered blue dress. She was solid but unfocused and hazy. She never looked at either of us, and then suddenly walked behind the thin pole, which we had clear view of, and then disappeared.
Well,
so
I say we find out for ourselves what's going on in here.
I think that's a great idea.
Alright.
Because what if there's still stuff in the closet?
Ew,
Okay, we're safe.
Okay, good.
You can just decide where we set things up.
I think we should put this right in the closet. Going in. Coming in.
It's gonna go off. No doubt in my mind something's in there with you.
Oh, wait. Wait, what'd you say?
Nothing.
What'd you say to me?
I said something's in there with you. But it came out with you. Can you go back into the closet, please?
Came out with me?
Yes. Can you go back into that closet, please? Mackie's gonna show you how that device works.
Alright. All you have to do is go like this. Can you try that, please?
You have to get extra close to it.
Extra close. And then I just saw you in there.
Scratching,
Scratching.
knocking.
Now you have something to play with.
I'll give you 10 seconds and then...
I heard
Good.
whispering.
I do, I swear.
Like right here. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Something's still in there. Little boy.
A little boy.
Yeah.
Do you think it's actually a little boy?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. I lean towards no.
Okay. Flashlight's on. Cat ball's on.
Okay.
I'm getting chills.
I know. Here, let me
Yeah.
let's see for a second.
Where do you want this?
Your call, maybe, let's put one of the cat balls, I'm sorry, in each of those chairs. Alright, sweet. Alright, I cannot breathe.
Yeah, you can't either?
No.
Okay. It feels like someone like on your chest or like in your throat, right?
Yeah. On my chest more than in my throat.
Can you try setting off any of the devices and making them light up?
Can you go sit next to it?
I can hear them.
No. That
Okay.
There's about 3 of you here with us now. I can see a little boy. I feel the soldier. To the soldier, can you walk over and set off one of these devices, please?
You can take energy from our light or a camera battery. You can't take energy from us. Or you can knock on the wall.
Yeah, you can make physical noises, taps. Is that someone outside?
Okay, if you don't want to talk to us, can you set one of these off? Any of the devices? If you don't want to talk to us. Does it have something to do with us being girls?
I was wondering the same
Really?
thing. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Oh, cat ball! Cat ball!
No.
Cat ball!
Wow.
Oh my god. What the fuck? You don't want to talk to us because we're girls?
Yes, it went off and then went back on immediately. Did you see that?
Yeah. Why?
Again, same thing. Off and then back on. Can you set off the cat ball in the other chair?
Oh my god, that one again.
I have chills.
Wait. I can't breathe again. I just want to breathe for a second. Now it's like
Well,
heavy.
what we're talking to is not positive. This is the man, the soldier. Can you take a break after turning this cat ball off? Don't turn it back on. Oh, okay.
Well, it's not going to listen, apparently.
I was gonna say, but I
girls.
don't think it's gonna respect us.
Do you not respect us?
Or maybe you just...
turn on the flashlight. If you don't respect us. Cat ball again.
Or maybe you just can't turn on any other devices. Is that it? Are you unable to set off the cat ball in the other chair? Something in the closet? Looks like a little boy.
That same thing?
No, it actually looked like something a little bit bigger crouched down, but
Oh,
that went off and then back on immediately.
a red dot. I just felt like something pulled my bracelet. That red dot in there, if you go near the antenna, it will light up different colors and beep. What the hell?
Alright, we get it. You're good at the cat ball.
Yeah.
I feel like I just saw something in the mirror.
Really?
Yeah.
Which mirror?
That one.
In the portal?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What the hell?
It's constant.
Yeah, and it wasn't going off before. Obviously, everyone saw it.
And we're standing perfectly still.
I'm getting chills again. No, the flashlight's actually super difficult. It means you're, like, really strong if you can turn it on.
You think?
I'm just telling you. Yeah, it's, like, that's being, like, really impressive.
I think it's just gonna only be able to stick with the cat ball. Somebody just touched. Yep, look.
See, I can do it. Can you? I was able to turn it on.
What was that?
An evil giggle? Should I try switching the chairs? Or the cat?
Yeah, let's just give it a shot. Hold on, wait. It's like it backed away from you.
That's crazy. Oh, the second
And then
I
the
turn
second
away,
you take a step back.
that's like the first time it stayed off for that long, too.
Just grab it while it's going. Alright, now let's see which one goes off.
Yeah.
Alright, can you set off the cat ball in the same chair? Or can you not set them off at all anymore?
Do you hear that?
No. Ooh.
It clearly wasn't the cat ball.
No.
The flashlight turned off.
Yeah, it just did.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna say, can you turn it back on?
Do you think it's like...
I think it's mad that we...
Yeah, that we switched it?
Are you not used to having women challenge you like that? Did you hear that? That was from over here.
Oh, the flashlight's going on. Well, you're upset that we moved it?
Flashlight turn on.
You can still go over there and turn it on.
Flashlight.
Or did I get too close to you?
No, because you were right there and it decided to keep going on and off.
True.
It's just all on its terms.
It's
So
freezing right here, Amanda.
I know.
Right here. It's ice cold.
The air's not on.
Feel this, right here.
Oh.
I know.
The flashlight just got so bright.
Okay, are you standing right behind me? Light up one of the cat balls again. If you're right behind me. Do you hear that?
Behind us?
Yeah, I went, yes.
I heard a noise, but I couldn't make out what it said. Or that it was words.
No, I heard it say, yes.
Ew. What?
Do you see anything over there in the porthole?
No.
It looked like a head for a second.
You don't say that.
Like a black head. Like a silhouette head.
I don't say anything. I'll shut that and stuff that noise.
Yeah. My throat's so dry.
I'm gonna get Lady Burger at my decision.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
Do it. Do it now. You gotta go in there. Come on.
Okay, what about odds?
Are you asking me to go in there?
No, me.
You have to tell me.
1 and 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 3.
Fuck.
We can't play that game. You know that.
Good at it.
We are. Wait, for shits and giggles.
Oh.
You get this.
Oh yeah, I'm giggling. We're hiding.
Oh my gosh. What? Stop.
Look at the photo on the wall right.
Oh, wait, why would they do that?
Look at all of those photos.
What the f-
Becky, stop. I have
What?
chills.
Stop it.
The one on our left?
Look, this one?
Yes.
I know. Why would they do that?
I don't know. I hate that. I just want to zero it out.
Something touched my ankle. Something grabbed my ankle.
Hello?
I'm coming in here with you. It's even scarier sitting out there by myself. Unlikely. No, it is. Hello?
Children are playing.
The children are playing. Oh, sorry. Oh. Is anyone here?
Are there any spirits here? Any passengers of the Queen Mary? Or the Grey Ghost? The boy is back. Patience.
Patience, okay.
Did he work in the infirmary, I wonder? No, he was in the clinic.
Battery's at 28%. Yeah, I know. Hello, is anyone here with us?
My name's Amanda.
I'm Mackie.
I love this.
Do you? That was like a knock right there.
I've never heard that was silent.
I wonder if it's still mad that we're girls.
It hasn't said a single word.
Are you still mad at us being girls? 3, 2, 1. What'd it say?
Share my story. I think it's fucking this.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel the woman here. Are you the man who lost his life in this room? If there's something we can do to help you, could you set off one of our devices? She's over there. It's fucking us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Eh. It was like a little buzzing
Yeah.
noise.
Do you want us to get out of this closet?
I think it does.
Okay.
I'm not, like, because it doesn't want us in here and it's its space, but I think that there's nothing in here for us.
Okay.
Whatever it is getting more and more frustrated.
Why?
I don't know. Mackie, what was that?
I'm getting out, I'm getting out, I'm getting out, I'm getting out, I'm getting out. I swear to fucking God, it felt like someone just shoved my arm into the wall. Did you see me?
Yes, I did. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Flashlight's going on and off.
What?
Crazy. The flashlight's going on and off like crazy.
Oh, my face is getting hot.
It's okay, we're just gonna turn on the lights for a second. No, I watched your arm. I watched your arm.
See it?
Yeah, it was like this.
I know.
Like it, and it was hard.
That was the weirdest sensation I've ever felt. My arm was just sitting there and it felt like someone just, like that into the wall, I swear to God.
No, I watched. And it looked like, from what I could see, it looked like you got pushed from here.
Yeah.
That was so weird.
Like, I don't even feel it. It feels numb right now. Like,
What the fuck?
I think just adrenaline.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that happen to you.
No, that's never happened to me ever. I'm turning the lights on for now.
That's okay, we can turn them on for a second. Even just like leave the camera rolling and take a break.
I don't even know. It didn't feel like a hand hit me or anything. It felt like a force.
Yeah.
Like, my body was like, my fingers are tingling. Like, these fingers are tingling right now. Like pins and needles.
What the fuck?
I know. My arm feels like warm but cold. I don't know how to describe it.
What the heck?
Like, my elbow doesn't hurt. I feel tingling from my elbow down like that.
Whatever was in there did not want to speak to us. Your arm hit the wall so hard.
I know, but I didn't even feel it. I don't know if it was just adrenaline.
It hit so hard.
I know.
Who did that to Mackie? Flashlight turned on. That was insane.
Like, it felt like whatever I'd imagine the force feeling like.
Yeah.
Like went like that.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like a hand grabbed me.
Everett, who did that?
Oh
Everett.
my god. Who's Everett?
All of a sudden I'm getting, flashlight.
What?
I'm getting really bad back pain.
Oh no. I'm freaked out. I'll tell you that.
We can take a break for a few minutes.
Okay,
Okay.
Like, it took me a second to even realize that, like,
Yeah.
what happened.
No,
like,
you
for
look like, yeah. I saw you look up and be like, Amanda?
Like, I didn't
I'm
even
done.
know it was me that, for like a split second, I didn't even register that as my arm that hit the wall. I know. Then I didn't feel it. I felt it, but it, like, didn't. What's freaking me out is the tingles, the pins and needles. I don't know, we might have to ration one Reese's Ghost.
That's so funny. I think whatever's here, just fucking with us.
Well, that fucked me pretty hard. Okay, so it's officially the next morning. It's 8:34.
How'd you sleep?
I slept good.
Yeah? After getting assaulted?
Yeah, after getting assaulted, we kept some of the lights on, and then we're watching Netflix or something, and I just went straight to sleep. And then I slept, like, the entire night through, like, no issue.
Well, must be nice.
I know. That's a change.
You fell asleep so fast. Because you look at me and you go, don't fall asleep immediately. Because I always do.
She, like, closes her eyes and she's asleep, and I have to, like, try to sleep.
Don't go straight to sleep.
Please.
I'm like, okay. I turn over, you're out. I'm like,
That's
Mackie.
amazing.
But then I was afraid.
See, and
I know, I get
feels,
it.
Yeah.
So I fell asleep, I would say no less than 30 minutes after you.
Okay.
Like the same episode we were watching,
Okay.
I fell asleep during. So I did not peacefully sleep through the night.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up, so we went to bed just before 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I woke up at 4 a.m. so sick. I woke up and I thought, I'm gonna throw up.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. I like walked into the bathroom, tossed, and then I still felt sick. I thought it could have been food poisoning. Like, I was trying to think, throwing up. I'm like, what did this to me?
Yeah.
We didn't eat anything weird last
No.
night. Anything that I had, you also had.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you were fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's not food poisoning. I'm not sick with the flu. I threw up once and I'm fine. I walked out here after throwing up thinking what could have caused it. You were peacefully asleep in the bed. Your body was faced that way towards the wall, but your head was kind of twisted so you were looking up, you know? So you were just like, it was literally covering your eyes. I was awake enough, I walked out and I saw all of that. And like you said, we had the lights on. And I'm looking at you, and that sounds so weird, I'm looking at you sleeping, and your lip, like...
Lip oil.
Yeah, lip oil that you put on every night. That was in the middle of the bed, kind of near your feet. But like you said, you don't move a muscle.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, once you're out, you're out.
Uh-huh.
I watched it from one end, the clear end, because it's got a clear and a pink top.
Uh-huh.
Like something flicked it, and it spun. And I'm just gonna... It hit that, but like, yeah, louder. Like, it was
like a clink.
so loud.
That's so crazy. You watched it hit that and just fall on the ground.
Watched it, like, fly off the bed, get flicked off the bed, hit the metal post, heard it ting, watched it land on the floor.
That's crazy.
I know. You're just peacefully asleep.
I know.
Didn't move a muscle. This morning when we woke up, the bathroom towel was off of the
rack.
But not like it had slid off of a rack where it's hanging over. It was folded, stacked on top of another towel, on a flat shelf, and it has been lifted up, carried over and dropped behind the door.
That's what it looks like someone pinched in and
No,
just...
it's still almost in the shape
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it was.
Uh-huh. The only thing I experienced was, like, at 7 a.m., I woke up to, like, a super loud hiss, like... It was so loud that it woke me up. And once I was awake, like, I heard it, I'm like... What was that? And I like looked at you because I'm like, was she watching her phone? And you were asleep at that point.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just like that picture messing with me, but it looked like I thought a man was like standing there, like a black shadow. And then I like really looked at it and my eyes adjusted and like nothing was there, but it was a little weird.
Well, whatever was here last night that was messing with you so heavily is still here this morning. Like, we left, we got it, like, coffee,
Yeah.
and then came back, and the thing was in the room. But it wasn't right when we woke up.
Do you want to talk about your theory about the thing right now?
Yeah, my theory with whatever we're dealing with, whatever hit your arm into that door last night, I, when it's here, feel a masculine energy. But I don't know, it wasn't ever a living human. Like, it just feels masculine. And I think maybe that's why it dislikes us. I've never been here with only girls. Every time I've been here, there's been a boy with me, whether it was Sam and Colby or, like, somebody.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's just us, I think that that's really upsetting it. I think that it tried to get us out of the room last night. And I think that you decided to stay, and that made it even more mad.
Nice.
Since they've renovated this room, whatever was in here and used to be trapped in here can now leave. Because I've seen it roaming around the rest of the hotel.
Oh my god.
So I know it can exit this room now. But I think that it likes to stay here and likes to play on that name of room B340, and then when we're asleep and, you know, it can't bother us, it might go out on the rest of the ship, anyone else who's up and walking around, maybe it'll mess with them, but I think it ultimately does reside in this room because of whatever tragedy happened here.
That makes sense to me.
Or maybe no tragedy ever happened here, and the amount of energy that people believe, you know, if something happened here, that manifested this thing. Because like I said, it was never a human. This isn't the man that died or was ripped apart. This isn't anyone who was murdered. This isn't someone who belonged on the ship. Like, what did that to you last night is something else.
That makes sense, because like I said, it was like the weirdest sensation. It didn't feel like someone hitting me or like a hand or anything. It just felt like a force. Like,
yeah. I guess we get some answers.
Okay.
Like, that girl thought we could get rid of it. But
I know.
I don't think we can.
No.
I think that if there's a woman in here, like we think there is, and I think she can still roam freely. I think she might be attached to the ship, but not this room.
Okay.
But I want to know how they're involved with each other, and
Yeah.
where this thing, like, why is it doing this?
Let's get to the bottom of it.
Alright.
Oh god.
Something. Maggie.
What? What?
Something just crawled out from under the bed.
What do you mean?
On my side, I watched it.
What did it look like?
When I'm gonna sound crazy describing it because it looks like something out of a freaking horror movie. It looked like its arms were longer than its body was. It had to have been like its body was no bigger than the size of my dog, maybe a little
gosh.
bigger. And its arms were way too long. Like, it just, the way it moved was on all fours. I don't know.
Thank God you didn't see that last night before going to sleep.
Oh, I'd have been done for. That one really, I did not like. Maybe it's trying to show itself in creepier ways because we're less afraid.
Yeah.
I'd like to speak to the spirit that resides in room B340. Possibly used to have to stay here. If you're here with us now, could you set off one of our devices? I didn't know that was turned on. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Alright, clearly you know how the REM pod works. You know how the cat ball works. Can you turn on the flashlight?
I hope I
you turn that pink flashlight off, please?
Red.
What?
It's red.
Oh.
You colorblind as
If that spirit is still here, it's so weird because all of a sudden I really feel so much less.
I think the flashlight just like did something. It's ever since we opened the closet door, which is weird.
Is there someone here who was a passenger at the time of the incident that took place in room B340? Could you come near any of our devices? Should we shut the closet?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I like the cat
Bring the cat ball with it.
So dumb.
Why is it so icy in here?
I'm starting to get hot.
Really?
Yeah. I feel my hands.
Oh.
Right?
Nice. So
You're like,
cold.
wait.
Yeah,
I need a little
like
heater.
ice cold.
There's a woman who just walked in. She sat down on my side of the bed. Maybe if other things are starting to come in, that thing really has left. And I'm gonna ask. To the woman sitting on the bed over there, could you walk over here with, this is Mackie. I'm Amanda. I know we've got some stuff set in front of us that might look a little creepy, but promise it's, well, weird but not creepy. She saw us last night. Like, she hasn't gotten off the bed. Okay, she's up. Could you come set off any of our devices? Let us know that you're here with us. She's like afraid to. She's timid.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Like, I almost feel like she feels unsafe.
Like because of us or the room?
Not because of us, because of the room. Or whatever is normally in here that's not this second. Like, it's almost like a little kid who's in a room and, like, they're like, don't touch that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, until I get back. Like, you can't have that until I get back.
Yeah.
Are you the woman who was talked about in the tarot reading last night? Can you turn on our flashlight?
It is. It's flickering.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't see it, so...
Yeah.
Could you turn it all the way bright?
It's flickering.
Is there a different way of communication that might be easier for you? And if there is, could you set off one of our devices and we'll pull out other things?
Oh, it just turned on bright.
Did it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like she was conserving her energy for like, yes, please.
Yeah.
Maybe the Estes method. I feel like that is the easiest way for them to communicate with us.
I don't even know.
See if we can't get something like we did last night. Alright, we're turning the spirit box on for you.
Just for you.
That didn't even happen last night.
No. Hello?
Hello? Name starts with an A.
An A?
Almost like Elise or Annalise or...
Can you speak a little more clearly? You can take energy from our light and our camera right there.
I'm gonna turn the sleep rate to 250.
Okay.
Alright, can you try that? Is that a little easier? Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounded like a woman singing.
Yeah. All you have to do is talk into that black box Amanda's holding. Can you try it?
Are you not allowed to speak with us?
Is it we're not?
Yeah, it said we're not.
Yeah.
It sounded like they said from like multiple people from super far away. It sounded like it's like because of him. Or
Really?
because of them.
Well, we're giving you permission to talk.
Does he not let you off this ship? He won't. Do you need help?
Yes. Do you want to talk to one of us individually? And you can talk through us using the spirit box?
It might be easier and more private. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe just having it be quiet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Will make her feel like she has more privacy.
Uh-huh.
That thing is loud. How are you not deaf?
It just said hello. I swear to God.
Okay. Alright, hello. My name's Amanda. Mackie. My friend.
Hello.
Hello. Is this the woman that we're speaking to? Can you tell us who we're talking to? Maybe your name? Or something about you? What the fuck was that? You're safe to speak with us. I think the flashlight's flickering. Are you messing with the flashlight?
There's like a grunt.
I have a feeling that male
Hi.
spirit is back. Hi. Are you the spirit that we talked to last night? The spirit that resides in room B340? You made this room famous. I can hear it's quiet.
Yes.
Dang. Are you the same spirit that hurt Mackie last night? Did you?
I heard something. It could have been a... Yeah. It just said yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna ask again. You're not allowed to touch her again, do you understand? What do you want with the spirits on this ship? I just saw something behind Mackie in like the portal in the mirror.
Stuck.
Why are you here? You're stuck. Flashlight turned on. Are you stuck on this ship? Or in this room?
Am.
Why are you stuck? Do you know the reason? Was it the way that you died?
Yes.
I have a question about the legends. I think that maybe only you can be the one to answer that.
Can you speak a little bit more clearly?
I think that was Matthew saying that. Hold on, I can hear something.
Legend.
The legend. Is the legend true? Were you really killed by an unseen force? Were you really killed by...
Don't take us.
Don't take you. Who said that? Do you want us to get you off this ship?
Mac?
You talking about Mackie?
Jesus?
What can you tell us about the legend of this room? Were you the one involved?
I won't.
You won't what? You won't confirm the stories?
Hey, look for me.
Look for you. I don't see you in the room. Are you somewhere else on this ship? Maybe that's why we're not getting hardly anything. It's having a hard time, it's so quiet. Are you somewhere else on this ship? Do you want us to come find you?
There's just like carnival music.
I'm gonna pull Mackie out soon.
Save me?
Save you from what? Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm like starting to feel like nauseous and like spinning, like...
You were going like this with the antenna.
Like what?
Like I was worried you were gonna
Wait,
break
really?
it. Yeah.
That's so weird. No, I was like starting to feel nauseous and like spinny, like vertigo feeling, like...
your answers, although they are few and far between, all of them are answering me.
Really?
Yeah. And it's short answers.
Yeah, it's like really there's nothing coming through except like when I say something, that's the only time anything is coming through.
No, I actually said, I'm like, I can hear, like, I don't know how you're not deaf. Listen to it now. There's something negative here that it talked about the legend. Like, I was asking, like, what happened, and it was, like, legend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm like, well, are the legends true?
Uh-huh.
You know, like, were you killed by an unseen force? And then it just wouldn't answer. Like, it would never get down to the...
Is that what it says in the, like, online, like an unseen force?
Yes!
I didn't even know that, and that's what I was saying last night. I just felt like a force.
Uh-huh. And then it ended on, come find me.
Well, on that note, I feel like we've gotten all the answers we possibly could have gotten from this room.
I feel like we're gonna get we got all the answers we're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't want to talk to us.
No. So we're gonna have to go outside the room and go explore.
The last thing it said was, like, basically, come find me.
So that's what we have to do. Go find them.
Fuck that. Sorry. So terrifying. Well, the rest of the ship is opening up in literally 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So, considering that he said, come find me,
Yeah.
that is the perfect time, I think, to
Go find them.
yeah, end the investigation in this room and
Yeah.
go see what's on the rest of the ship.
Alright. Let's pack up and go.
Well, if you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
And other than that, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.
Wait, don't we go up this?
No, I think it's through here.
What? Just fully walked into the wall.
So, plot twist. It's just a drain.
So I have my little iPad with Netflix set up for the show, and I look over it and say something. And Maggie is just...
But it was more of like,
Yeah.
like my eyes
Like, it wasn't threatening, it was...
and the sheets were like this. It was just like,
So, but your eyes are... You have big eyes.
I know, just staring at you.
So I, like, looked up, and you were just like...
Just direct eye